Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious my soul, remember how, when, or even precisely where, I first became acquainted with the lady Licata. Suddenly, there came a tapping. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this, and nothing more.
You bastard! Lovely evening, isn't it, Sir Edgar?
Come in.
How much of my life have I wasted waiting at that door? Thanks to your drunkenness.
That's quite enough of your sarcasm, thank you.
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Don't get above yourself. What we've been doing since we started our business relationship renders both of us the lowest dregs of humanity. So, we are of the same cloth. Wouldn't you agree, Mary Shelley?
What do you want, Morton? Have you been thrown out of that sewer they call a hospital?
And where would you be without me? Anyway, my shift starts in an hour. And I think I've got something to tickle your fancy.
To be honest, all you've tickled thus far is my capacity for boredom, not to mention my disgust. What do you have for me? Get on with it.
2 nights ago, a new patient was admitted. They put him in 511. His skin was as white as porcelain. My commitment to your cause urged me to investigate. So, I had a peek at his file.
Good boy.
He was found on a riverbank, almost lifeless. He's probably been poisoned. He's in shock and monosyllabic.
How much is this going to cost me?
This is the part that I regret. This time I want double.
I'm the one who's been drinking. Talk sense, cripple.
If I really have to go to hell, then I'd rather go in a nice pair of shoes. I risk my pittance of a salary every time I take you in there. Besides, last time you went too far with Ben. After he met you, that poor devil tried to commit suicide twice. You do remember Ben, don't ya?
I do.
I have to go now. Do we have a deal?
I'll pay you in installments.
can blame him.
Just go to hell.
That's the door.
I can't see anything.
You'd better accustom yourself, Mary Shelley. Our patient can bear the light. Even if by day he prefers darkness, at night he likes to stare at the moon.
Don't be afraid. Do you remember your name? Did you do these? I think we'll have a lot to talk about. But it seems we may need a little helping hand.
This wasn't part of the arrangement. He's already stuffed full of poison. He's gonna die. I'm not getting into trouble on your account.
Calm yourself. I'll only use a small dose. And if you're aware of a better means of loosening his tongue, then pray tell me.
May God have mercy on us.
Out of here, cripple, and leave us alone. Accept the fact there is no salvation for us. We are already in the deepest depths of hell. During the whole of a dull, dark and soundless day in the autumn of the year.
Eddie. Oh, calm down. It was just an awful dream. I'm here now. Everything's all right.
Sarah.
I do hope your dreams aren't all like this.
It's the same nightmare. Even more real than it seemed. What brings you here? Has your dear father chased you away too?
We've only argued a little. I'll stay here for a few days. If you don't mind. Oh no. You've done it again.
Guilty. But tell me about father.
Eddie, why do you do this? It's horrible. You said you'd stop last time. You're a very talented writer. You don't need to torture poor sick people to get them to pour out their miserable lives.
But I do. I feel compelled to. It's the only way to gather inspiration. My brain isn't enough.
It would be, if only you didn't destroy yourself with that disgusting stuff.
Listen, my little sister, I love you, but I have to ask you to leave me with my thoughts a while. You know where your room is, right?
I certainly do. Don't worry, I'm going. And the sooner the better.
Oh, come on, didn't...
As far as I know, Eddie, the majority of evil deeds rarely go unpunished. Sooner or later, they catch up with you. And our parents, they brought you up as if you were their own.
Don't leave a lamp lit for me tonight. The disease of the Lady Madeline had long baffled the skill of her physicians. A settled apathy, a gradual wasting away of the person.
Stop it, please. Why are you doing this to me? I'm sick.
It's necessary. You must remember and tell me everything.
Please. No.
As far as I know, Eddie, the majority of evil deeds rarely go unpunished. Sooner or later, they catch up with you.
The signs of a violent struggle were visible all over her wasted body, and in the final violent spasms of her death throes, she took her brother with her, a victim to the terrors he had anticipated.